just saying we have a first name, we have a last name, we have some middle names, and sometimes we have nicknames. So when I had my 2 teeth sort of damaged and knocked out, and I was given a nickname by the temple president. Came back from India, and we had to spend quite a bit of money for me to get cat tooth teeth. Anyways, I was given the name Bhaktimarga. That lasted for a few days. And it was a little bit derogatory, so I think people felt bad to use it. Okay, so for booze, we've done a little bit of an opener there. Please, just a little, and if anybody could offer some extension, give some noteworthy mentions, some deliberations or questions you may have. All right, so let's go to it. I'm eager to hear. Is everybody back on track?
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay. Everything's fairly straightforward.
Fine.
Vaishnavi, do you want to help me, give me some direction? Is anybody coming forward with remarks? We always have something.
Maharaj,
Yes.
please accept my humble obeisances. Would you like me to maybe reread the purport or just the English, just to get everybody back on track?
Well, we all did.
Or you read it, or?
Well, we all read it together.
I know, I just think everybody's a little bit startled.
Everyone's on track.
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just looking for comments now based on the purport and the verse.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
So-
Glories
to Srila Prabhupada. So I want to know,
27.
Lord Krishna blew is Panchajanya. I don't remember, there's a story behind this name Panchajanya. I want to know that story.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I don't have a story.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
Anybody else? All right, then I guess what we can do, we usually don't go blank, but we did today. All right. Let's move on and let's see. 16, 17, and 18 then. There's somebody who can give us the Sanskrit, the 3 verses. Who's good at this? Who can make it flow?
I can read. I haven't read yet.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, great. Thanks for getting us unstuck.
Oh, I don't know
And
the
so-
melody of this one. These are long. Ananta
it's the usual. Ananta Vijayang Raja Kundi Putro Yudhishthira. Same as usual.
Oh, so it's the same. Actually, yeah. Nakula Sahadevascha Sugosha Manipushpako Kasyascha Paramishmasha Shikandi Cha Maharata Trishtatyumno Viratascha Satyakish Cha Parajita Drupado Drupadeyascha Savascha Pritibhipate Sobhadras Cha Mahabahu Shankandatmu Pritak Pritak.
Very good, excellent. And excellent, bravo. Let's hear an applause. Okay. Then the translation for these 3 verses.
King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadev blew the Sughosha and Mani Pushpaka. That great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikandi, Drishtadyumna, Virata, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, and others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Shubhadra, all blew their respective conch shells.
Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Can I suggest we can have, if Nitai Priya is there, she could read the first half, and Shakti Devi Dasi can do the second half. How's that?
Yeah, which 116, yes?
Okay, Nitai Priya, please go for the first half.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I just joined and I just heard everything. So, you tell me when to stop. Yeah. Sanjaya informed King Dhritarashtra very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu and endeavoring to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was not very laudable. The signs already clearly indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in that great battle.
Thank you so much.
Beginning with the grandsire, Bhishma, down to the grandsons like Abhimanyu and others, including kings from many states of the world. All were present there, and all were doomed. The whole catastrophe was due to King Dhritarashtra because he encouraged the policy followed by his sons.
Okay, great. Yeah, so we're just, everyone's lined up in a certain way. Kauravas and the Pandavas, the Kauravas who are basically under the head and shelter of Dhritarashtra, the blind king, are doomed. The future does not look good for them. At this time, the signs were in the air. All the conches that were being blown on the side of the Pandavas was totally mind-blowing. You like that for kind of a joke. And so this is what commentators on the Bhagavad Gita have to say, that it doesn't look good for people who are ill-motivated or people whose intentions are not sanguine. So therefore, the cries, the sounds, the projections coming from these haunches, which I would imagine was very beautiful, are making a prediction that the Pandavas are going to succeed, come out successful in a victorious way. By the way, when you hear conches, and we do that quite a lot, those people who, go to temples, hang around temples, or even live in temples, sometimes we hear multiple conches being blown. That's the kind of thing you hear in places like Vrindavan, Mayapur. It's quite beautiful. Stirs your heart in such a way that, something auspicious is going to happen. And sure enough, that's what's taking place. Conducting a war is no fun. We cannot claim that these are necessarily happy times, but living in this physical, material world requires for there to be some struggle, challenge, and you have to take up the challenge and move on the strength of Dharma. And most likely you'll be successful, even if you lose your life in the process, even if you lose the game. Still, you've won because you have performed your duty. That's a strong message that's coming from perform your duty and fight for the sake of fighting, persisting. Fight because it needs to be done. What the outcome will be, we don't know. So thank you, Bruce. Yes, we were just in Chatham. The great chief Tecumseh was there. And when the Americans, America was fairly newly formed. They went to attack the Brits territory which they had taken over. Like everyone's a big conqueror. Um, so Chief Tecumseh, he went ahead with his duty, he fought for his people, and a musket target hit him. And but they look upon him as a great hero because he's fighting for his people. But he was taken down, unfortunately, that time. So be prepared to slip and fall whenever you're taking up a task. If you're doing something for Krishna, then all okay. Any comments or questions, Bruce?
Maharaj, I just missed the last part of what you said. You said if you're doing it for Krishna, then everything.
Oh, then everything, what did I say?
Everything is okay.
Everything was okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, then you are blessed by the Lord. It's what the Lord sees you doing. It's what Krishna wants you to do that's important. Not what your mind wants you to do. It's what Krishna wants you to do. That is of utmost importance. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad there was a question that came up. Thank you, Jeffrey. Anybody else? Any other thoughts? I don't know, just personally, I love the sounds of the names of the conches. I think they're just absolutely beautiful. And anybody who's going to bear children, think about giving your children the names maybe of these conches on the side of the Pandavas, of course.
Maharaj,
Yeah,
she asked about the Panchajana story, right? I remember that story now. Can I say it?
sure.
The conch shell Panchajana. The story is this Panchajana was a demon. He was a whale under the ocean, and Krishna killed this demon. And the reason he killed his demon was because this happened when he was in his Gurukul, when Krishna was in his Gurukul, when he was small, I think. And then his guru told him to kill this demon. So he went and killed this demon under the ocean, and he got this conch shell from his body. And he picked it up and he kept it with him. And that's how he blew it during the Kurukshetra war. That's how he got the Panchajana conch shell. That is the story.
Thank you very much. That's beautiful. Thank you. That's the kind of stuff we want. Yeah, beautiful. Excellent. Great. Anybody else? Some other remarks? We've covered 4 slokas already. We're just dipping through here.
Maharaj, just wanted to make an observation that, there are a couple of things that, Hindus or Sanatan Dharmis do when there's anything auspicious. One is light a lamp of ghee, and the other thing is also blow a conch. And of course, we know about the temple that we ring the temple
I'm
bell.
sorry, I didn't hear your first comment. They do
said-
number 1. What is it?
I said one is we light a lamp, a ghee lamp. The
Oh,
second
yes.
one is blow a conch, and all of these things have got a lot of significance. We're talking specifically about conches. Nowadays a lot of people, during COVID, a lot of people had breathing issues and problem with their lungs, so they were giving them devices to blow. Whereas in the olden days, everybody would blow a conch at least several times in a day. I was actually very good for your lungs and your speech, your oral capabilities and all of that. So I think it's a practice we should continue in our daily modern life as well, to use a conch and blow into a conch every day.
These are like elements of ritualism, and they are good. They are very powerful. If you're going to blow a conch, that's great. If you live in an apartment and the walls are paper thin, I would recommend you don't give Sanatana Dharmis a bad name. If it's the early hour, yes, it's fine. These tools are good. We have it in daily puja, offering to Krishna. It's a diya, incense, which is agarbatti, flame. These things oftentimes represent the different elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether. They're all powerful, all extensions of Krishna. So it's good. Are we getting out for this much? Good. All right, good. And yes, why not? Why not make it a practice? I think anything that keeps you away from your device is a good thing to handle, and so you don't get too caught up in internet stuff. Um, yeah, the light represents Agni. It is one of the elements, and it is an element of purity. It represents pureness, so therefore it's used as an offering. And conscience too. Yes, we may not be warriors on the battlefield, although sometimes we feel maybe we are. But a conch shell being used for an arti or puja simply lets some people know around us, especially in the household. The arti is now to begin, so please participate. It is a sign of victory. And then the conch is blown at the end of the ceremony to indicate now we're finished. Please give attention to God. That's really what it's all about, is a conch. Give attention to the Lord. Good. Anybody else? Do we have a lot of conch blowers in amongst us? None? What a silent group today. Hare Krishna? What happened?
Hare Krishna, we can hear you, Maharaj.
Oh, such a funny day. All
We
right.
can hear you loud and clear, Maharaj.
Okay, great. So I believe that it's a good practice. Prabhupada taught us how to do the RT, how to do an RT to say like Radha Krishna. That was back in 1968. He showed some devotees in Canada how to worship the brass deities, Radha Krishna. Those little brass deities made their way to Toronto, and we have them on the altar. So the first Radha Krishna deities that were demonstrated were like shown by Prabhupada how uh, how to show your gratitude to the Lord. We have an emblem of that in our temple, right where I live. Haribol. So that's puja it's a big part of our bhakti play, our exercise. It's something that's where you give your full attention to the Lord in pleasing his senses. Hence he's known as Rishikesh, right? How many of you folks do a little bit of like an RT every day? You could do a show of hands. Yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. And you do that for Lord Krishna. You can do it for Jagannath Baladev, Subhadra, Gauri Nitai. These are popular deities in our movement, in our tradition. They have become popular. And we may offer also extend ourselves to Guru Srila Prabhupada, of course, is in there. Prabhupada showed us how to do an arti for the Parambara. That's a picture of himself, a picture of Bhakti Siddhanta, his guru, and we go right up to Jagannath Das Babaji if you wish. But the standard is Prabhupada, his guru, and then we move up to Gauri Nitai and up to Radha Krishna. That is one order. I don't mean to get too hung up on the order in which these different articles are offered when it comes to puja, but we have two methods. One philosophy is start with Krishna and go down to Guru, or start with Guru and go to Krishna and then to Chaitanya and Mahaprabhu. There's two different or three different philosophies here. but all are accepted by our deity ministry. Doesn't matter. The main thing is that you offer with devotion. Patrang pushpam palam toyam yome bhakti aprajati tadaham bhakti uparatam asnami prayatatmanaha. Chapter 9, text 26 from the Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. So the order may not be so important, but it is the fact that you're giving your love. That is what counts. Any
I
other
really,
questions or contemplations? Go ahead, Gurudev.
I really appreciate that reflection, Maharaj, and I mean, because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, details of these things, they change over time, place, and circumstance. So the important thing, as you're saying, is the love that you're expressing
Mm-hmm.
to
Yes, when
Krishna.
Prabhupada was in Atlanta, and I was there to watch him do the Guru Puja to his Guru, do a picture because it was Bhaktisiddhanta's appearance day, and I happened to be there. And so then Prabhupada took the fan, the peacock feather fan, and he didn't go up and down. He actually went in a sort of like a circle. Haribol, how are you? I'll be with you in 10 minutes. That's okay. You're in the class, right? Yeah, that's right. But everyone else you can say, yeah, Haribol too. And they're going to drop me off. Yeah. And so this was done. And I thought it was different. I've seen so many pujaris. I've been to so many temples. I saw he was kind of like, can you see my formation, a circular formation, and shaking it sort of up and down with the peacock fan. And in my mind, I was thinking, oh, is this a new way to do things? And then it just kind of registered in my mind that, well, it doesn't matter how it's done with love, right? And I came to that resolve. That is the ultimate, bottom line, foundational expression, like out of our whole bhakti culture. Do it with love. Krishna's soul down on by love. It's not the technique so much. It's not how you do it, how you do this, how you do it. It's the love. And the gopis, the right and the left wing gopis, they may have different approaches to how to serve Krishna. And it's not that one group is right and the other group is wrong. What's really important is that you're doing it with love. You're giving your heart. That's what counts.
Jai. Would you say that's also part of the personalism in our philosophy?
Yes. Yes, it is. It really is. And I'm just gonna pull my stuff together because they're kicking me out of the van. And they're going to another program, and I'm stepping into some devotees' home. Yeah. It's just the bottom line. Just want to make sure I got all my stuff here, which I guess I do. Okay. My suitcase inside. Okay. Where are we? Where? I'm disoriented. Oh yeah. Okay. But you can just come say Haribol. Okay. So everything's to be done with love, and that's the important thing. Would you agree? Hare Krishna. I'm
Jai,
just giving you
yes.
class there. Just
Jai.
giving you class. So look up chapter 9, text 26. You'll understand what I'm saying. Patrang pushpang palam toyam. Okay. Now the word bhaktya appears twice in there. Just look it up, 926. It's repeated twice by the Lord for emphasis. And since you brought up the point, Gurudas, about personalism, how more personal is that? When
Right.
offering these types of items.
Maharaj, would you like me to read that text 26.
Yeah, well, just give me a second here. I just want to stick with my the point I'm trying to make.
Oh,
In
I'm
the
sorry.
purport, Srila Prabhupada talks about how the impersonalists are baffled by this verse. Because for them, if God is the Brahmajyoti, the ultimate aspect of the absolute truth, what does this mean? Offering a leaf, flower, fruit, or water to the light with love? It doesn't kind of compute.
Right.
Yeah, isn't it? So it's a verse that is difficult for them to swallow, the Mayavadis or the impersonalists. Yes. So Shakti is so kindly offered to recite the verse, and so let's go for it then.
Yes, it says, if one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it. And then, if I might just take one moment, in the purport, it says, the basic principle of bhakti, nothing can induce the Lord to agree to accept anything from anyone. Bhakti is never casual. The process is eternal. It is direct action in service to the absolute whole.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was beautiful. Sorry.
Yes, yes, yeah, that's okay. That's great. Can you go back? I went over this verse with
Yep.
another group, and it says casual, right? I think there was a typo. Sorry, it's just incredible that you brought this up now. Yeah, was it casual? You just read it.
Yes, it's a casual.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, they're saying that nothing is done
Uh,
casual intent.
Yeah, I just want to make a point. In some printing, it's causal. It says causal. It's a misprint instead of casual. I said causal doesn't make any sense. It's casual. Okay. So thank you for bringing up a good point. We must do everything with good intent. We must do it in a conscientious way.
Maharaj?
Yes,
Yeah.
Maharaj, the point you were trying to make, the spelling mistake is here.
Yeah, it says bhakti is mentioned twice in this verse in order to declare more emphatically that bhakti or devotional service is the only means to approach Krishna.
Mhm. Yeah. So it says you have causal, right?
Possible.
But you read casual. Is it in your print casual?
It says casual, yes, never casual. Bhakti is never casual.
That's good.
Well, Hare Krishna. It says causal in my print.
Oh, you know what? It is causal. That was my, yes, it is. I just read casual, but it's CAU, causal.
Yeah. Are you staying? Okay. Sorry. Yes, so that's very interesting. I've just got another like 5 minutes or so. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yeah, so yeah, once in a while you just see a little typo, and now I'm compelled to call Pravita from BBT and tell him I think there's a little mistake here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, even mistakes are made by editors, but you know, the intent was good. Isn't that what's important, Prabhus? Isn't it?
Yes, Maharaj.
And all the things that we do,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
That's,
It's
yeah.
not what you did, but what you intended to do. It's the thought that counts, right? They say that at Christmas time, you get a Christmas gift or something. You know, I don't know if you could use this, but it's the thought that counts, you know, when you give a gift to somebody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anantashish, you have your golden hand up. You're in a silhouette. You're in a dark room.
Yes,
And
I'm too lazy
we don't see
to
your
get up and turn on
photogenic
the light.
face. For
Yeah,
where's your
too lazy.
photogenic?
Yeah, too lazy to get up and turn the light on. That's why.
Okay, well, do you want me to come over and turn it on for you?
Yeah, Maharaj, thank you. And the one thing I have to note on that Aarti topic you're saying, on a personal front, I get distracted by the different styles of waving the hand around. A lot of people have so many different kind of way of offering the Aartis. And
Oh, yeah.
sometimes I get distracted by some of these stylish ways of they doing it.
Yeah, some people do it, they get very theatrical, with the wave, and some people they go like this with everything, and it's like, what are they doing? Are they trying to be a butterfly? Or there is no hard and fast rule in this area. Main thing is love.
Thank you,
Even
Maharaj.
if, even if somebody sings off key and they think I'm on key, but they're off key, they're still they're doing with devotion. That's important. Mind you, we like people to be,
I go to the light
to
on.
get some lessons, get some lessons in kirtan. Hey, Anandaji, he lit up.
Yeah, I got Aravind walked by, so I told him to turn the light on.
So it was 6 days, it's all dark, and on the seventh day there was light.
Yes, Maharaj. I just want to demonstrate that to the participants.
Look at, you're like a sweet 16. Look at this. You're handsome devil you are.
Oh, thank you, Maharaj. You were too kind.
Don't hide yourself.
Maharaj, what town are you in now?
Where am I now?
Yes.
I am in a suburb of Toronto called Etobicoke.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, and we went to Chief Tecumseh's place, very well, where they did the reenactment.
Yeah, I remember the Chatham trip.
Yes, that's right. And the accident, the detour, and all that stuff. Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Wow,
sorry, no
good
one will
memory.
know what we're talking about. Let's stay on topic. Any other, let's say, mentions, Prabhu's? Anything else you'd like to say?
May I share a very short
Please.
little story?
Yes, please.
When I was in India last January out at the Eco Village, I was telling a story, and Radha Swami was sitting at the table there, and I was saying, I don't feel like, I wasn't sure if I was doing it right, and I was, I was bowing and I was saying my prayers, and he just looked at me, and he's so like, he just looks at you, and you feel like he could see through your soul, and he goes, and he just says, Krishna does not know from this. He knows from your intention, from your soul. And so I always thought of that, and that's basically what you're saying right now, is that he Krishna knows my intention,
Yes.
right? He knows my soul. He knows where I'm coming from, so to speak.
So the best thing to do is put forth your soul and be soulful and not full of yourself. Put forth not your ego, but put forth your soul. Yes, very important. That's what bhakti is all about. Bruce, thank you. Oh, we have somebody. You want to say something, love?
Yeah, one question that
You have a question. Come into the fold.
I wanted to ask you, because I heard that the conch purify the environment.
Yeah.
So it's the same with kartals and
Oh, he's
just
yes. Oh, yes. He's asking about the sound of the conch brings about a sound of purity, and there's the same situation with kartals as well as mridanga as we have in kirtan. And the answer is yes. They're all auspicious. They all challenge the ill-fated karma that's around us. Haribol, Haribol. Most definitely. So the voice that projects the mantras, the mridanga, the kartals, the conches, they all play a role in challenging Maya. And as you all know, kirtan is the panacea, or it's the medicine for this day and age. It cuts through all the crap, if I could use that term. In Kali Yuga, it's something that's very revolutionary, and those instruments should be used on a regular basis. Yeah. Thank you. I think we can go to takeaways now. Is that okay, Peruse? Takeaways, the fun part where everyone gets to contribute something. Shall we stick with 4 words?
I think Arjun Saka has a question or something.
Arjun, you have a question? Okay, great. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Yes, I have question, Maharaj. Maharaj, I want to ask, the instruments, it depends on instrument we use it for Krishna or the instrument. Like if we use guitar or kind of other instruments, not the traditional instruments, but for Krishna in kirtans, just for inclusivity of the devotees, will that the sound vibrations will also be auspicious or
Oh,
still?
for sure. Yes, Prabhupada uses the word dovetail. So dovetail everything in Krishna service. We just were driving in a van, and the van is like a Kali Yuga, contraption. And maybe it doesn't sound good to me. They don't look good. But we're using it in Krishna service, so that makes it all auspicious. Yeah. So when it comes to musical instruments, whether it's a piano or a trumpet or, it doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all powerful. And when in the early days on 26 Second Avenue in New York, people brought all kinds of instruments you could not imagine. And he accepted it all. They came with good intent. They came with their heart. And so all that's fine. I mean, there's a place for the traditional instruments like in our temples, but then there's a place for all the other sounds that are out there. Let's say if you have nothing, then use sticks and stones. You take two stones and slam them together, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, to keep some kind of a beat, Or
Yes.
if you don't, sometimes we have kitchen kirtans, and we go downstairs to the kitchen in the course of our chanting, and we'll get a bowl, a stainless steel bowl. We'll put some chana in there, chickpeas, dried chickpeas, and we shake. Shh, 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 we have a little fun sometimes, and or get 2 pot lids and bang them together like kartals. So everyone has something, I mean, it might sound a little bit frivolous, but we sometimes do those things just to for a little pick me up for the devotees. Yep. Is that okay, Arjun?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj. It clears my question.
Okay, shall we go for takeaways now? We'll have to go real fast because we have 1 minute left.
Okay. Anjali, you want to go first? And then Anantasesha Das.
Love and soulful offering to Krishna.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful.
Gurudas.
Suffer with love.
Okay.
Dhanraj.
Don't blow your horn.
Don't blow your horn, but Krishna's horn, right? Okay, good.
Mansika.
Pray Krishna with love.
Pray to Krishna with love. Yeah, very nice. Good.
Rishikesha, controller of senses.
Yes. Good, good.
Ravindra Swarup.
Love supersedes all techniques.
Okay, nice. Very well thought out. Beautiful.
Bhakti with thought.
make your intention Krishna.
Make your intention. Thank you. Oh, somebody picked up my.
Okay, is it my turn? Okay, Hare Krishna. I was thinking about the conch actually, and I think the conch sound awakens soul.
Okay. Maharaj, you are muted by mistake. I muted you. Can you please?
Okay, go ahead. Next.
Oh, I said the conch sound awakens soul.
Oh, yes, I got that. Yes,
You got that, right?
Very
Okay,
good.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Good. Next, who hasn't?
Namacharya?
Give names to tools.
We didn't hear it correctly.
Oh, I said give names to tools.
Okay, give names to tools. Nice. Beautiful.
Conch shell brings attention to Krishna.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much. Hi, Bobby. Jai.
Priya?
Done for Krishna, protected.
Okay, nice. Beautiful.
Sankalpa?
Infinite names, infinite forms.
Nice. Whoa, deep.
Sankalpa?
Right.
The conch shell spoke volumes.
Okay, good. Nice.
Shakti? Shakti?
I said, make your intention Krishna.
Okay.
Uddhava?
Bhakti is never casual.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we have
covered everyone.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's a new person, Chitra. We missed Chitra.
Hare Krishna. Yes. Transcendental loving service to Krishna.
Okay.
Arjuna also.
Love Krishna in any circumstance.
Thank you, Arjuna. Thank you. You better start doing it then.
I'm also left.
Anybody else? How about
Me.
Music instruments.
Musical instruments against Maya, says Love. Okay. Jai. Okay. I was so distracted. Those are 4 words for one of the good. Okay, Bruce, thank you. We'll see you next week, okay? Next week it is. All right.
Jai Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, Namaha.
Sorry.
Thank you.